I guess let's practice our run. So we are basically starting from scratch. I don't have any items in my inventory, I don't have any currency, and we are basically starting from scratch. Whatever we find, we're using empty currency tab and empty... Oh, hi, you're yes. Hopefully I will be able to stream this league reveal and announcement. So yes, I'll try to do that as well. I think it will be very interesting to see what they reveal and what will come in next league. We are getting pretty close to also the date when the league will come to us, so I believe it is 29th of August, so only 10 days left. Only 10 days left. That's really nice. So, I started new character, I'm using Rake, so I'm testing is it still as strong as it was before, and do I actually need some uniques to level in SSF from scratch using the Rake. Yeah, and there is speculations that there will be more than one act, so hopefully we will see maybe a 5th act as well. Really don't know. Maybe they will reveal all acts, who knows, because I think, as we discussed last time, that doesn't make sense to reveal just one act. Then the question is, what do you do with the rest of the acts? So I assume that they will actually bring more than one act, but who knows, we'll see. Why did I not get the waypoint? Oof. That's bad. Did they really not get the waypoint? Jeez, I thought I activated the waypoint. Oh, I activated, I just couldn't jump here straight away. So I need to go through this. Okay, that's good. So yeah, I'm using the Rake, just literally like garbage tier spear, and basically that's it. So Rake, Stomping Ground as support, and that's it, nothing else. I don't have any fancy gear, nothing. And it does scale only from strength attribute. So all I do in the skill tree is just picking up strength nodes, and that's basically it. So I don't need anything else, just strength, because strength actually scales the damage for Stomping Ground. First act was super easy at level 6 when I picked up this skill. I guess we'll see how it holds on in the act 2, and is it viable in act 3. Usually you want to switch to your main skill or ability at end of the act 2, but we'll see. We'll see how bad it will feel after the second act, because second act is definitely Rake, and I'm not like trying to switch over to Perfect Strike or anything like that. So purely just Stomping Ground and Rake. I switched around a little bit music. I found one cool track from like 5 years ago. This relaxing space-like feel music, so let's see. I quite like it. Oh, I forgot to check my fire resistance there. Yeah, I feel like, okay, the damage is not like maybe super impressive currently, but hey, maybe the tankiness will help me. Interesting fact that 5 Roger, that the skill gem itself doesn't help as well. So Roger, are you hyped about tomorrow's announcement for new league? Will you be watching it? I think I will need to squeeze in my gym session a little bit faster to be back on time. I think almost all Path of Exile 2 players will have it in some sort. Yeah, me too. I was ready like 2 months ago already, so so I'm definitely ready. I'm ready for new acts, but more I'm ready for new skills and weapon types. So I think that's for me more exciting than the new acts. Acts is nice, but let's be real, we are playing for the end game and for the combat and all that stuff, not for the acts. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping for something interesting. I'm hoping for, I don't know, swords, axes, and maybe Templar. No, not the Templar, wait, Guardian, yeah, right. But we'll see. At least in Path of Exile 1, it's completely just get as fast as possible through story and just in endgame maps. To be honest, I like actually leveling, I like the acts, so I'm kind of enjoying this slower pace of evolvement of your character, so I don't mind actually campaign. Just not always liking that we need to repeat already the acts we played, so that feels a little bit tedious, but overall it's still fun experience, I guess. And if all acts are different, then definitely that makes the experience much more enjoyable. Yeah, me too. I'm not like anti act. Maybe it would be nice that they would incorporate some sort of different system how you can level. Do you remember the league? This one specifically, not the league, but challenge, I think, when you started at level 1 in Delve and you had only Delve. I really enjoyed that league. It was so fun actually to level characters without the story, just delving. It was super fun. It was hard at first, but it was super fun. That particular challenge or league or whatever it was, I think it was like challenge, it wasn't league. It was super interesting. The concept itself as well. It was fun, yeah. There was some interesting new uniques as well, giving you at the start, so you could make some crazy builds with spell block and all that stuff. So it definitely was an interesting experience. So I don't know how useful would be Rake, not Rake, but Resolute Technique. Let's grab it. Let's grab it so we no more make crit, but we hit all the time, so we can't miss. So yeah, I don't mind if they will come up with some sort of other way to level till maps, but I don't think that will come in game. I think they still will leave the story, as it's like advertisement or core mechanic to, I don't know, to really new players. So I don't think that they will exclude it from from game. Maybe if you already completed the campaign once in this specific league for, I don't know, for in SSF or Hardcore, then there should be maybe option to skip the campaign and to level somehow differently the other characters. That would be nice. I would like really like, so I don't mind to completing the campaign one time, but when you want to make some other character and try something interesting, then like re-leveling again through all those acts feels really not great. I think there was some discussions with the GG as well, but they are really avoiding this type of questions, so I think, yeah. Ancient Seal, okay, let's see. Let's see if it's smart to try to kill this at this level. So maybe I will just bail out right now. We'll see. Okay, not so great. But because I'm a warrior, I have really good... Like, oh, where is she? Go away. Yeah, this is a good sign that at level 19 I was able to beat this. Ooh, to Exalted Orbs. Some nice drops there. Let's check the boots. No movement speed. That's a shame. I was hoping for movement speed. Never mind. So yeah, so if there would be some other way later on, it would be like really great. Yeah, Delve would be like really nice, and it actually works. It has been tested already. Just to give you like level 65 character, I think that's not fair. There should be some challenge, like how do you say, entry challenge before you can actually map or something like that. So just plainly give you a level 65 character, yeah, it wouldn't be like very nice thing. And I would not expect that, so I expect that there should be some sort of mechanic or something that shields you from just making the character and just jumping into the maps. Yeah, and that's why this delve actually worked very well, because you started level 1 and the delve level was level 1 and you organically progressed through the delve. And in this challenge you also was able to ascend without doing anything like specific. You just reached some threshold levels and you automatically got the ascendancy points. Of course that could be like taken out and you would still need to do those ascendancy trials or challenges, but the leveling itself, I think that would be like really cool concept to have. I think that's one of the most enjoyable aspects of leveling through the story. This like constant small power, not power creep, but power gain for your character by using the items you got from leveling. It's really enjoyable process when you can, I don't know, change so often gear, because at the beginning of the game you're getting constantly upgrades. So that makes actually every RPG like really enjoyable, this chance to upgrade your gear constantly finding something else, something little better, and just changing it all the time. So yep, that's I think is the most enjoyable aspect of any RPG, this experience of upgrading your crappy gear to something better. Yeah, as always, like GGG never lets you play your existing characters. They will still make the new league. So I think the added content will... Some sort of league mechanics will not go to the standard, but they will be... I assume the acts will come in any league, even in the standard, but those league specific mechanics I think will be only by choosing this new league. So that makes sense, and that's how it always has been. So okay, this is early access, maybe they will change something, but overall I think there shouldn't be this new league mechanic in standard. Yeah, Dawn of the Hunt was the league, like, not let you run, but they also introduced the full mechanics to the standard game. Yeah, that's true. Because they felt like they don't want to take away all the builds and everything from existing players. And it was early access, so they can experiment, right? Yeah, they want to keep testing things. So not to wait too long in League, but they actually was able to test some things much more faster because players already had working builds and they were testing the downward hunt. And I think they made pretty decent amount of changes in the start of the league. So I think in some sort that was necessary for them. Oh, first jewel. What is increased spell cast speed? Okay, the worst jewel for a melee character you can imagine. Spell and cast, spell damage and cast speed. For caster it would be like really nice first jewel. For melee character that's super terrible. Next boss is lightning boss, and I have literally -1 lightning resistance. But hey, we are running practice mode. I'm just trying to see if it's viable to level a new character using the stomping ground, basically this one. And as it turns out, it's currently really easy, even if you don't have any unique gear or specific gear. So I was starting from scratch, so I didn't use any currency I had, I didn't use any gear I had. I just basically picked up from the ground any random spear, put 2 support gems to the rake, and that's it. And currently it still works pretty good, even though we are only in Act 2, but it feels really solid. Of course the damage is dropping a little bit, but overall I'd say it's like really nice. And I think the best way to start is actually using the warrior, because in general I believe warrior is more tanky than other characters, so you can tolerate more damage. And because the rake is close combat, then I think the warrior is the right choice. After that, when you get some gear, maybe pick up some currency, you can always switch to the different class, but at the like pure start, I think there's no better combination than the rake stomping ground and warrior. Like, this is nuts. Like, I'm literally just holding the left button and killing this boss, and he's slamming me. I have 0. No, I have -1 lightning resistance, and I'm still like crushing it, so that's something, I guess. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's actually true, and it's impressive how tanky actually warrior is. It is. I always liked warrior. Just lately I was more focused on minion builds. I was trying to play different type of builds, but warrior in general is very nice. But I kind of feel that warrior is missing those more exciting builds. I think one of the most used builds was this ancestral totems that was viable for endgame, right? Then there was this perfect strike with combination with leap slam and bone shatter, and what was else there like really strong for warrior? So I feel like warrior is missing like those nice juicy builds. Nice. Oh yeah, and gold as well. So I started with 130,000 of gold, so 7,000 gold is actually gold I picked up, so I can easily buy this resistance ring. And it's legit, because I've earned this gold, and I also picked up 5 regal orbs so far. So let's drop this as well. And just like that, we are using this ring, and I have some sort of resistances now. So as I told, I don't care about upgrading the skill gems as it doesn't do anything. I could try to use this. Oh wait, this is not my tab, this is my tab. Minions. Okay, this is the worst jewel you could ever have for melee character. So I'm not using this. We have this Brianna, and everything else we are just selling because actually we need gold at this point, so I don't care so much about the so yeah, once new weapons like axes, drops and swords will change up the warrior a bit. Yeah, I really hope. That's why I was hoping to see the axes or the swords as well. I think it will give us more opportunities to enjoy the warrior and existing ascendancies. That's true. That is true. Funny thing, I'm in Act 2 and I have 0 drops of amulets. I could buy amulet, of course, but I've dropped 0 amulets so far. I haven't seen any leak videos as well, so I've seen only this official short few second trailer. That's it. So only this greenish theme and opening those some sort of delve similar, I don't know, like not delve but abyss gates, and that's it. So that's all I know. I haven't seen anything else. So yeah, for me as well, it's completely unknown what we are anticipating. It'll be really interesting to see. I don't want to spoil to me this experience, so I'm usually not trying to see the leaked information before official announcement. I feel like if I'm checking for that, I'm taking away this excitement and fun for myself. So I want to experience it as it intended from this official reveal. As it should be, right? And also for the respect for the devs, they are working so hard to make this announcement exciting, and if you already like watching those leaks from, I would assume, the persons who are trying to gain some sort of, I don't know, not advantage, but exploiting this, then yeah, I'm supporting the devs and I'm actually tuning into the official announcement. Well, the funny thing, DM was actually the person I think who also not leaked but showed those leaked videos, am I right? So I think there was some sort of stream where he looked at those but I didn't like check his stream, so I don't know. Maybe he just told that there is but didn't show it, so I'm really not sure. So I will straight away but I think the new class, yeah, new class is already known. And I guess this just obvious things, right? Tomorrow will be a really good day, I think, in terms of excitement for the new patch and league. I even don't have any specific expectations. At this point I would be I'm happy for any new content, classes, weapon types. I'm sure I wouldn't be disappointed in any way. So for me everything is win. Oh, okay, so they analyzed the already content that was pushed to the... Okay, understood. Because I think they start to push some sort of updates for the new league, and they include some sort of maybe some new textures, skins, I don't know, some models, etc. So I guess if you can decompile, not decompile, but decompilate those files and actually extract the information what's in there, you can, yeah, maybe make some sort of where's this snaky thing? So we're going for this extra strength. So next 3 levels we'll gain bunch of strength from those nodes, and we will lose mana, but I think the mana is not a problem currently, so I'm not too worried about that. So I need to find this snake pit to get extra 2 skill points. Oh, nice. 4 gem. Topaz charm. What I'm really interested, I don't know if you are as well, so I would like to know if there will be some new ways to craft gear. So will they introduce some new mechanics or something like that to actually make more deterministic gear crafting? So I'm really interested in that. And also if there will be some new type of currency. Oh, you'll have lunch, so nice. I had mine already, so I'm really past that. So I'm only waiting the supper, I think the correct name was. What comes after lunch? Supper? Or no, dinner, lunch, dinner. What is actually the... Yeah, supper. Okay, then I'm waiting for supper. Bam. 2 extra skill points and straight just picking up these nodes. Strength 165. Bam, 190. So for me it's currently 2014. It's... Yeah, or is it like 8:14 p.m. I think, right? I remember the time when I was like really confused about AM and PM times. So now it's more clear for me. But there was time when I was like really confused. AM, like AM, PM, which is which. So yeah, so your days just started. Oh, I've completed today a nice, interesting course in IT security. So I was participating in 3-day learning session for ISO 27001. So I'm kind of getting my certificate that I've completed the course, and I'm now fully trained and know how this certification and auditing for this ISO standard is practiced. So I know the requirements, I know the procedures, and I know what the auditors are actually looking for when they come to your company and make this audit. So I assume your company has this ISO 27001 certificate, right? Oh. I should probably go and empty my inventory at some point. Give me a second. We'll be back. I'm always struggling to understand how loud the music should be. So I think currently my music is really, really quiet. If I understand this, this certificate is actually not mandatory, so I assume if you don't need it and your partners or vendors doesn't ask for this specific certificate, then it's up to you, do you have it or not. So in this lecture, as this auditor told us, that this certificate is not mandatory in any means. So most of the ISO certificates are not mandatory, right? So it's up to the company if they decide or if they want or need this certificate. So I was under the impression like that. Yeah, so it just basically gives you indication and some sort of understanding what happens with the security overall in the company, and that's it. And it's not mandatory for anyone. Okay, I have one more jewel. Let's see if this jewel is maybe something useful. Let's check it out. Magnitude of bleeds. I don't pause bleeding. Let's drop augment. Increase Warcry speeds. Oh, I'm not using Warcries, but I guess this jewel at least is somewhat closer, tailored more specifically for melee characters. Yep. At this point, just I'm not making and causing the bleed. I could have bleed as well, but I don't have any lesser jeweler orbs, so I can't make my skill 3 socketed. I think the artificial intelligence currently is the top thing to push for. I think everyone is thinking the ways how to make something more efficient and optimization and using the artificial intelligence to make some things more efficient and cost effective. For us as well, it's currently like super top priority. So yeah, I think it's currently the global trend overall. It's global trend. But it could be tricky as well. All the data that you provide to the artificial intelligence and all this stuff. And also, if you're using this artificial intelligence, you're basically giving your data to someone, to third party. You're sending your data. They are using this data to provide you some answer, but they are basically analyzing and storing your provided data. So in that way, it's really tricky, and you should avoid using sensitive data or private data. So it could be tricky. And we are at Buried Shrine. So I could go for... I should find this elemental offering that will give me a chance to get one more lightning ring, just in case for the Act 2 boss. I guess I will do that, and just in case. And I should start looking for some gear that I can use. Sockets. So I should probably start vendoring and breaking all the items with the sockets. So I get those orbs. I wonder how those spammers choose the accounts where to spam. Currently the top spammers are in the Kick platform. So 2 days ago I also had majority of spam messages there. In Twitch maybe 1 or 2, but majority is in Kick currently. Oh, there's a lightning ring as well. and we can actually afford it. So, and 10 strength as well. So I think let's pick this up. So currently our projects are piloting is an AI nurse that monitor things like files and checks in a checkout process. They are fitting about 40 or so rooms with TVs, with cameras, so the software can monitor for these things. That's nice, I guess. If something happens, then the personnel gets informed faster, quicker, they can respond, and I think that's in hospitals very beneficial, right? And good for the patients as well. So yeah, I'd say that's very good thing. Armor strength and cold resistance, life, regen, armor. Ooh, I could use this helm. We'll save it. Oh, we have first amulet as well. Strength based amulet, nice. Let's augment it. Lightning resistance, perfect. I have still 3 regals, so let's regal it. Energy shield, that's crap, but still, hey, I gained 13 strength. That's nice. That is nice. So, oh yeah, and I remember there was this discussion that the artificial intelligence is actually more consistent diagnosing those diseases, so it's almost like better than a real doctor. Oh yeah, privacy is kind of the thing in this particular use case. And watching nurses, so nobody likes this extra surveillance. I think in the human nature is that this unnecessary pressure. If someone is looking on your hands while you're doing your daily job, so it could be like really, how do you say, not pleasant experience, right? So I wouldn't want like this strict measures in my workplace, so that every move, everything you do is watched and monitored and in some sort of way recorded. So, radiologists that look at those x-rays go through so many x-rays that they miss stuff. So, but here in the US, you think that they got paid by the study, not by the hours, it seems. I have zero clue how it's, how it is in US. I would assume your assumption is correct, as you are definitely working in some sort of that field. So. I would believe your expertise. Offering of... Okay. Fire, water, lightning. So I have lightning now pretty good, so I could pick up some, I don't know, fire rings more. Just for example, if I need to switch over. If that makes sense. The conclusion so far, Rake, even though I don't have any like super specific gear, it still feels very decent now. Oh, my Nightbot actually caught some spammer and blocked it already. That's something new. I have no idea how actually the YouTube now works with all the streaming and discoverability. I feel like it doesn't show your stream now anywhere, and nobody can discover your stream if you're not advertising it somewhere else. Like a few months ago, I felt like YouTube was actually a better place to stream than the Twitch, because I was getting more views through the YouTube. Now it's other way around. So I really don't understand how it works. Okay, so this is fire-based boss, so I'll switch back to my firing and let's go through this dude. Zero strategy, I'll just basically spam the rake and that's it. Let's avoid the hits, direct hits, and just rake away. And Stomping Ground will do the job again. Let's just move away. You don't want to be hit like directly. Even though I think the warrior can take it and nothing will happen if I will get hit, but let's play it like professionals, like you should play in hardcore. So let's avoid. Overall, I think it was pretty smooth, and it wasn't super challenging to kill this boss. I'm more worried about the Colossus and those twins, but I think twins will be also pretty decent because Rake is kind of... Rake can hit both of the bosses at the same time. Usually it helps to kill them more quickly. And we are out of here. We are out of here. Let's identify. And we can go straight to those Badlands, Mastodon Badlands, I think the name was. Supports, Rake, so... Skill have more area effect, so let's pick this, because why not? Not sure if I need it, but I can use some support gems, as currently I don't have any other skill combination where to spend those, so I don't mind. Let's put back our... What's this? Let's just sell everything else. Some bigger flask. Let's check. Do we have something interesting here? So spear itself, the flat damage on the spear, I think it doesn't play a big role. It could help a little bit, I guess, but it's not like a deal breaker. Next, Theft of Ivory, and we are going into the Mastodon Badlands. Yep. Let's see how effective I can be in this zone, or not effective. It depends on the luck. How can you navigate in this zone? Sometimes it's pretty easy. Oh, Exalted Orb. Sometimes it's pretty easy to find an exit to the next zone. Sometimes you wander around like through all the zone and it actually is at the last place you see you search. Yeah, let's pick up those. I could pick up also all the magic things, but I don't feel this pressure for the gold currently. I'm more trying to rely on generic drops, not on the vendors. But I think we still have this issue that if you want to get some upgrades, you should check the vendors every level. But because this is practice run, I don't feel like jumping all the time out of the map to check the vendors. I'm skipping that kind of. I'm checking the vendors only when I have full inventory. I need to go back to town. Then I'm checking vendors. Otherwise, I'm not jumping in and out of the zones. Just to check the vendors. I guess if I would be playing, I don't know, this melee build or minion build or something like that, then I would definitely jump at every level back to the town, check for the scepters, check for any minion level gear like amulets, helm and scepter, or I would search heavily for chest with the extra spirit. But because I'm playing the Stomping Ground Drake, I feel like that's not necessary. If that makes sense. At least that's my reasoning behind it. Not sure if it's right, but that's my reasoning. So I have both relics. So now I just need to find the boss zone, I guess. Well, 7 skill gems. I'm just thinking, what should be my build? What should I transition after Act 2? Do I really want to... Oh, I found the boss. Do I really want to play the perfect strike in some sort of combination? I don't know. Maybe this is a nice way how to just level some characters to get some, I don't know, extra currency, some gear. Yeah, I can hit both of them like at the same time. One is dead and the second one is also almost dead. And what will you give me? Cave sword. Okay. And that was it for the twins. Oh, spirit gem. Yeah, I think I skipped this golden tome objective as well. Okay, life, mana, melee skills, fire resistance. I think currently these gloves works better for me, but I will still save these as these have some extra resistances, but we're losing the attack speed by using the rare gloves. I just grab some. See, increase charge gained and increase amount recovered. Insta, I think. Let's just switch around those flasks, just because it has much more life restored, and then those 4 seconds actually is like 100 life in 1 second, so it makes sense to change my existing flask that only gave me 150 life. That's like really small amount, considering I have almost 1k life now from stacking the strength. I guess that makes sense to change this flask. So Valley of Titans. I think this is the least favorite zone for me. I don't like finding those seals and all that. So I'm choosing this zone, the last one, because I feel like it's the hardest one out of the 3. I like to get some gear upgrades maybe and all that stuff before I hit this one. But maybe with the rake it would make sense actually to do this zone first. Get past this Colossus, so don't know. We'll see. So what next? Where do I go next? Strength, right? So strength nodes, 15 strength here, 10 there. I think if I'd like to go steal the rake, I should concentrate just purely on strength nodes, and that's it. So nothing else actually is worth taking. I don't know. I could go for attack speed, I guess. So I could go through here, scaling armor, going attributes, and just going for attack speed. And what else is there? Yeah, maybe just reducing my damage taken. So that would make sense, I guess. What else is down here? So I don't care about physical damage, so I guess I could go through here, just scaling armor, and then attributes and attack speed, because I don't see anything like super beneficial here. Also, oh, attributes. No, what was it called? Increase attributes. Increase attributes. So I guess in some sort I should go for this cluster just to get more attributes and 7% increased attributes. Oh, so you switched around, so you spec'd out of the rake at some point? Was it at the end of the Act 2 or was it sooner? So when did you felt the switch over was feeling okay? Because I usually, I think, switched over to some different skill after the Act 2, in the beginning of Act 3, when it felt like Rake was doing really bad job. So for me, usually that was the point when I was like, hey, it's time to switch it out. Oh yeah, and if you're playing like if this is your first character and you're playing this Rake, then I guess the gold is the issue for respecking out of the skill tree and making the changes. So that's also the issue. So you need quite a lot of gold to do this complete respec. That's why, yeah, you should be careful what path you are taking. Maybe you could sacrifice some of the attribute points, but you could take more user-friendly skill tree, so you don't need to respec so much after you change to your different skill set. If that makes sense, because I think respecking still costs quite a lot of gold. And if it's your first character, then it's just that sometimes it's not possible because you're lacking the gold. I think I encountered this problem once. And I realized, yeah, I don't have a gold. So yeah, most of the nodes are the same, just add area of damage and bleed. I could also try to just incorporate some bleed nodes at some point, just in case. Yeah, there definitely there's options. So this is nice cluster for bleed. Chance to inflict bleed, chance to inflict bleed, magnitude of bleed. So this is like really nice as well. I could go easily there. I guess I need to decide. Or I could just so there's shield nodes. Yeah, this one. It's also nice, yeah, to increase the damage. So yeah, one option would be go here, grab this, and make some adjustments. Make some adjustments to the skills and just use this bleed and something else. But we'll see. Let's see how far we can milk this just stomping ground Drake by scaling the attributes. Because I believe at some point it will just really, really drop off. So here's no brainer. Of course, we are getting the charms. Okay, let's keep now for now our points. Yeah, I could try to hunt down some nicer spear as well, just to get a little bit more damage from the spear as well, not only from this stomping ground, but because I think every little bit helps actually. So not only just stomping ground, but what's this? Cultist helm. And I'm only one level behind the zone. That's not bad. I think when I was playing different skills, I was like 2 levels behind, and it wasn't like I was skipping all the mobs. I was still trying to kill majority of the enemies. I was still enter the Titan Grotto at the collapsed entry. Okay, I found all the seals. So now I just need to find the entrance to this Titan Grotto, and that's it. And there it is. And there it is. And I believe trip to the town is also needed at this point. Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow. This will be so cool. I think there will be some sort of transactions as well. I believe they always give you a chance to get something by watching the official announcements and whatnot. So I hope this will be also the case. I would love to get some free MTX. Oh, new finisher move. Particularly, I'm not a fan of those finisher moves, but hey, still nice, I guess. Chaos, life, lightning resistance, cold, and all elemental resistance ring. I feel like I will not spend anything in those. Let's just drop this off. Mana flask will change just because why not? Don't need mana now. Yeah, stock market today is really interesting. Majority of the companies are now dropping, and S&P 500 as well. So it dropped by $3 today. $3.3 from 644 down to 638. So yeah, when all the stocks are dropping, then S&P 500 is dropping as well, of course, because it's... yeah. What's interesting else? Okay, that gives us opportunity to use better options on the stocks, right? Okay, so it's a Titan Grotto. Oh no, let's check. So this one is fire guy, comes from the sky and explodes the rare corpses. But those finishing moves, so are they actually exploding the corpses and deleting the corpses, or is it purely cosmetic? Because if it's actually destroying the corpses, then the MTX becomes not only cosmetic, but it actually impacts the gameplay, right? So if it explodes the corpses, but the corpses are still there to use on Earth, or just explode corpses with the skills, right? So I think it should be only cosmetic, because if it's not, then it's not only cosmetic. I hope so. It should be only visual, right? It shouldn't be doing anything else, only the visual. Oh, I can't actually use any of the spear because it requires a lot of more dex, and I don't have the dex. Okay, so it just alters the visual for the corpses, but they are still there. Oh, yeah, then I guess it's kind of acceptable and it's only cosmetic. Yeah, I think GGG wouldn't allow it to be more than just a cosmetic. Then you can argue that it is some sort of pay to win, and they don't want that, so I think all the MTXs are specifically only cosmetic and nothing else. Oh, I'm inflicting the bleed. From what? Oh, damn, inflicts bleeding on hit. Of course. Of course I'm inflicting the bleed, right? I'm using the rake. Just the amount of the bleed is like really small and you don't see it. I would need to scale some physical damage to have more meaningful bleeds. Ooh. Rare amulet. Int. Life, rarity, crit damage, dex and cold resistance. Let's try to move this cluster. We'll pick this up and we'll see can we actually push the rake without any gear further than Act 2 by picking up all the attribute nodes that are available for us. I'm kind of curious to see will it actually work like that or no. I haven't studied today the stock market. Why is everything kind of falling back today? What's the news? Maybe that Trump again said something or did something, so actually have zero clue. Yeah, lately the stock market is a really volatile place. Like few years ago, the stock market was so calm and there was like literally no action there, but now at some days the stock market is more volatile than the crypto market when it was not the season. So it's strange how things change, and it's really interesting to see that the stock market can be so volatile as a cryptocurrency market. It's crazy. Ooh. Yeah, this damage is really sucky. Nope, let's not stand in this. I knew he would... Oh, he's trying to hit me, like... Okay, time to get some damage until... Okay, the tankiness of the warrior really helps at this situation, so... I was not really in any danger all this fight, but damage felt like really slow but consistent. And the extra strength that gives me extra life really helps at this point as well. So what do we have here? Energy shield, spirit, chest, some gloves that give you energy shield as well. Oh, we have this one. Fire damage, life per enemy killed, mana per enemy killed. Okay, if there would be life on hit or mana on hit, would be real nice, but like on kill, it doesn't help us on the bosses. So I'll just skip it. I'll keep this just for fun, I guess, and let's just use this horn. Progress further in story. So I think we are already past half of the act 2. So what's left? Spires of Dasher and then the final stretch to the boss, right?
I am hesitant. Fight to the last.
Yeah, Dasher. So 1 zone Dasher, 2 zones of Spiral, and then 2 zones for until the boss. And here we can pick up additional 2 skill points as well.
This is a graveyard unlike any other.
Let's see. Okay, I'm 2 levels behind the zone, so we are now getting behind. So I think I should just spend some time in next few zones, just leveling the character to additional levels before I try to proceed. So that would be like safe and smart thing, but I'm not sure I will follow my own advice. Usually you have this urge inside you that, hey, I will be okay, I don't need to spend time and level, I will just push forward. And usually that's the time when you make some mistakes. We'll see. We'll see. I hope that the new league and new patch will bring the viewers back to the Path of Exile 2 as well. So I think currently the view count for Path of Exile 2 category is like really low. I think the average number when I'm streaming is like 600 to 800 viewers on the Twitch on the Path of Exile category. So I think that's like really low amount. And there is quite a lot of streamers that actually stream Path of Exile 2. And when the new content or league hits, it shows like many thousands, but that's because all the big streamers are just streaming the game. I think they're even at some points they are not choosing the category, but the majority have selected the correct category, of course. And that inflates those numbers, and you think, hey, there's a lot of viewers, I will get some views there, but actually all the views are taken by big streamers. Unfortunately, that's the reality. Oh. No. Poison is quite nasty at this zone. Fortunately, I have pretty tanky character and my life pool is quite high for this this time at the story, or yeah. So usually if you're playing some squishier character, this poison can really hurt you.
I pray I'm not too late.
Next zone 26, so... And this is zone level 29, so we are really falling behind the zone level. But that's okay, I think the experience will be better at this point, because I'm so behind the zone. So yeah, even one magic mob is giving me like 1% of experience. That's good. Let's bring back this quest item and get ourselves 2 extra skill points. And of course we will drop them towards this attribute node. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we still need pretty decent amount. So what happens if I spec out of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually yes, you're right. In Path of Exile 1 usually you're over leveled all the time, but if you're not like speed running. But in Path of Exile 2 you're always catching up those levels, and that feels more satisfying in terms of experience gain as well. You are correct. But do I feel it's a problem? No, I think I kind of used to that in the Path of Exile 1, so I don't mind to be over leveled. So it's like basically the baseline for Path of Exile 1. It's not a problem, I guess. Yeah, all the market is bleeding. All the market is bleeding. So if the market is bleeding, then I guess that's very nice time when you can actually make some moves and do something, put some nice options at that time when the market is down. How do you say? Use the opportunity of fear. What was the slogan? From Warren Buffett there was this good slogan. Be fearful when everybody is greedy, and be greedy when everybody is fearful. I think that was the one, right? Ooh, steel plate. Let's see. Armor, life, strength, lightning resistance. 5 dex. Did it break something? I think no. And I have decent chunk of armor now. 46. Yeah. So this works for me. I really enjoyed the art style of all the gear in Path of Exile 2. It looks so cool. Like it's some sort of leveling item, but it looks so dope on the character. I wish that the armor was as tanky as it looks from outside, because it looks like really cool. I enjoy this concept of being equipped with some heavy armor, shield, like big sword. You're just this big invincible machine. That kind of feels so satisfying. Being tanky, big, wielding some big ass weapon and I really like this concept of those big armored knights. Amber amulet. Oh, strength-based white amulet. I think I have some alchemy orb as well, so I can use the alchemy orb on this amulet from zone level 29, and maybe hopefully get something even nicer than I currently have. So now I have only what? Only lightning resistance there. Everything else is pretty crap. Level 27 and the zone is 29. So we're still quite a bit under leveled. So I think I've picked up majority of the, not majority, but all extra skill points I can get in this act. So nothing major is coming from this act. I can just get this extra lightning resistance from this optional objective in this zone, and that's it. Wait, oh, that's insane how fast I got 44% towards the next level. Yeah, that's because we are at the zone level 30 and I'm only level 27. So we're getting some decent experience numbers. So it will even out soon. I think I will be able to catch up pretty quickly, and if I will be getting those magic monsters, then the extra forked spear. If I had chance orb, I would drop the chance orb on this forked spear to get this tangle tongue, but I think it just gives you the more crits, and that's it. If you're not playing this specific bleed rake with blood hunt and all that stuff, I think this tangle tongue is not something you specifically need. Then you should spec out of resolute technique. Oh, so there's other one. You mean the unique weapon or skill? Oh, unique spear. I should check my unique weapon inventory. Maybe I have it already. Of course, I will not use it as we are trying to simulate this fresh run, but just out of curiosity, I could go back down and just check my spears and check if I have this spear that actually aggravates and inflicts the bleed. Chaos Ring. Oh, nice level up, so I can get 5 additional strength. So small increases in strength actually gives me small increase in damage as well. Will I go back to this chest? I think no. So let's just break it down. Sight a spear, barbed spear. Let's check for sake of interest. Do I actually have it in? So this is winged spear. Spears. Oh no, I don't have. I have only 2 spears. Alchemy or bam. Increase evasion rating, maximum energy shield, mana, and cold resistant. Yeah, I could, but I think chancing would be the easier way. I tried to gamble for some things. I spent like 300,000 gold, and I got only one unique, and it was amulet. So I think it's pretty hard to gamble for the uniques. At least it felt that more reliable way is actually to by chancing it. So that was my conclusion after I spent almost all my currency. Strength boots. Yeah, let's pick them up. Let's drop augmented orb on the boots. Nice movement speed. Why not? Regal. Rarity. It's shit. I have 5 exalted orbs. Fire resistance. Nice. And life. Perfect. So straight away this is an upgrade. So we are getting fire resistance, 15 strength, movement speed. Perfect. This goes to scrap. 275 strength. So this is equal to 5 attribute nodes. I guess that this spear should be something that you should look if you're leveling first time character and you have some spare chance orbs, then you should pick up all the these specific bases. So now's the question, do I actually keep leveling till... Yeah, I think Tangle Tongue is like really nice because it has like this huge percentage of crit. So it's really easy to scale the crit chance with the Tangle Tongue as the base crit chance is so high. So it definitely feels powerful. I remember when I was first time playing and also oh man, Lesser Jeweler's Orb. Look at that. So you can have one additional but I think the close combat is level 2 support. So if I would add one additional support gem for the rake, then what would be the support gem that would give us the most damage? Concentrated effect, maybe. If it can be used for the rake, I don't know. Because all the good support gems are somewhat at least level 2 supports, and level 2 supports will be only available at Act 3. So, but this is nice to get the Lesser Jeweler's Orb in Act 2 is your first character is really nice. For example, in some sort of minion build or something like that, that's actually huge. I think I should get at least one level before I hit the boss. I should get level 29, and I think it's pretty reasonable to get it. So I only need 20 something experience, and that's it. Damn, I just remembered I need to go and inspect my car tomorrow. What was the name in English? MOT? This yearly inspection, technical inspection for the car. MOT? Was it like in English MOT? Ooh. Don't remember. So... strength. What's this? Oh, this sword-shaped cluster looks cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 nodes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. So one more level, and then I can go straight there. I could spec out of this. Oh. Maybe the execute, those are all nice, but I think those were level 2 supports, so let's check just for the sake of interest. Martial Tempo, I know for sure is level 2 support. I'm not sure about the... No, sorry, Martial Tempo I'm already using. Yeah, but Close Combat is level 2. I'm not sure about the execute, and Heft I think was level 3. So, Heft. See, yeah, Heft is level 3. And Execute, it's actually level 1. So this is good. So actually, why not? We are just testing things, so if we have this, so Execute will really help us deal some extra damage when the enemies are low life, and that's actually really useful, right? On the bosses. Oh wait, life per enemy kill. So let's just make this. So I have armor scraps. What's that? Let's get some more armor like that. So let's test how it feels. So this boss is dealing fire damage. Let's drop some exalted orbs. Mana, that's shit. That's also bad, so doesn't make sense to drop anything else there. Regen. So I believe on this boss I should... Yeah, just... but regen is really nice. I feel like regen is too nice to drop it. But brutality is nice. It's only physical damage, but the stomping ground, if I believe, is not scaling for the physical damage. So again, it would help for overall damage, but it doesn't scale the stomping ground so much. So let's see how the execute will work when and low life is everything below 30% of life, right? So when we will get below 30% of life, then our damage will increase by 50. But again, I'm not sure if the stomping ground is actually scaling from that. Like, really not sure. Stomping ground is like really tricky thing that only what's actually scaling the stomping ground is attributes. So I don't know actually. Will the execute somehow? Let's see. Okay, it's actually is working. Look how much more faster we are dealing now damage. I think it was something like 30%. We picked up like really decent speed there. So it was really felt better, right? Usually this boss takes really a long time, but using this execute it felt pretty decent. So thank you for that. Execute was actually like really good idea. At this point, I think that's the best of the supports at this moment for me. I'm just checking the stock market all the time with one eye. Kind of trying to understand what's happening there. And do I need to take some actions or no? Yeah, that all enemies counts as low life. That's pretty solid. Helm, I know. And that's actually like huge damage boost. But I was unable to get this helm, and I didn't try to chance it as well. As generic drop, I haven't had this helm, so. Oh, it's hard to find. But is it hard to chance it as well? So, is there any information or chance attempts? So, how hard is actually to chance it? I'm trying to figure out how hard it is to get this helm in SSF, like without the trading. So, is it even possible to get this helm? If it's like super rare drop, then I guess it's out of the picture, but if it could be like reasonably chanced, then it could be an option. But I think it's too powerful in that way, right? Is the synergy of this execute skill gem that it kind of is almost mandatory for melee builds, right? It's like instantly 50% more damage. Like I think there's nothing better at that point, and you just need this one support and this helm and you're off. So yeah, I would like to know how how hard is to get it without the trade. So is it actually possible to chance it or acquire in other ways? I think it's like only at least viable method I can think about is chancing, and that's it. But then I would like to know how hard is to chance that helm. So have somebody try to chance this helm in Path of Exile 2. Probably I should look some videos in YouTube, or maybe even I should make one. Just get some buttload of white those helm bases and buy some chance orbs and test it out. And so Spirit Bond Crown and level 45. Yeah, okay, so I should probably just get a lot of chance orbs in the trade league. I have some currency there, and farm some zone level 45 for this base and just try it out. Just see how hard it is to get this helm or no by chancing it. I think that would make a really interesting video as well, and maybe that's something that someone is searching also. For me, it's definitely now the point of interest, how hard it is to get this helm. Yep, so I don't know, like I could gather like 50 helms, chance it, and I will get this like, okay, it's again small amount of data, like only 50 helms, so I guess the more precise would be like if you're chancing 1000 those helms, but that's like crazy amount. You still can get lucky of chancing from the 50 helms, you can still get 1, 2 or 3, right? And that will significantly alter the results, and I don't know if this data would be reliable, because there could be, I don't know, times when from 50 helms you will get 0 helms, like, right? And sometimes maybe you're lucky and from 50 helms you get 2 or 3. So I think that it's too small amount of helms to draw that like conclusive decision about the percentage, but at least you will get the idea if it's even possible. If it makes sense. So hey, that's actually a great idea. I think if I will get bored, I will drop in my Hardcore Trade League where I have currency, I have chance orbs, and just pick up these helms and just chance around. And I think you need this specific base type if you are picking up the same base type just in higher levels. It will not chance. I think you need this specific, what was it called? Spirit Bond Crown. So if it's not Spirit Bond Crown, if it's any other crown, it will not work. You need specifically that tier base, right? Oh, I got level, right? I can get 5 more strength. Yeah, I think that's the same as the forked spears. So if you get this higher tier base, you can't get the this tangle tongue by chancing those. You specifically need to chance starting at level 26 those forked spears. If it looks like the same as the forked spear, but it's not forked spear, you will not get this unique. So I think that's true. Strength. So 7% strength. From this would be extra 20 strength. So do I actually drop all these points and go for attributes? I think that's not worth, so... Lightning resistance 52. Bam. Lightning resistance 75. I have lightning charm. So let's just go unload all the inventory and we'll jump straight into the boss. Right. We'll see. We'll see how the spirit. We'll see how the rake stacks currently. Like this. Good thing for the rake at least is that you don't rely on the mana. Give me a second. Let's see. Here we go.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter.
This literally is just one button build currently. I'm not using anything else, so just spamming spamming rake and that's it. I have this spear throw, I have this other skill, but I'm using only the rake, and that's it. Oh, okay, this is not fun. Okay, this is not fun. So the issue could be actually the health pool and the flask charges. So I don't have this flask that regenerate the flask charges, so I could run out of flask charges, like simple as that. Oh my god. Hate this. Okay, at least I will get some flask charges back from this. Okay. A little bit more. Oh, my charms. Well, can we go to the second phase, please? Okay, there we go. The second phase. And let's see. Let's see. Jump. Okay. I got straight hit in the head from this. Oh my. Okay, this is not fun. This is definitely not fun. Okay, he's stunned. Let's just... Okay, when will the execute will start work? Let's see. Can we pick up the... Okay, I think the execute is not working because I see that the health pool is decreasing much more faster, right? So we are now actually in the execute in execute territory. Oh, thanks for the subscription. What's this? Oh, I think it's YouTube, right? Haven't seen it. This is something new. Yeah, but thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Are you on the YouTube platform or the Twitch? Rocketman. Okay, somehow we managed to kill it. It wasn't super easy, it was really slow, but hey, it still worked. It still worked.
It is done.
Alchemy and Exalted Orb. Yep. So yeah, it actually was in YouTube, so that's new. I think I haven't had any subscriber when I was streaming, so that's interesting. I wonder if the person knew that he subscribed and it was on the stream. But the sound was satisfying. Oh, oh, wait, yeah, the hooded one is... So did the music stop? Yes, it stopped. So today the theme for the music is NASA.
Speak up. Stay inside.
And just like that, we are through the Act 2.
It is time for honesty.
So conclusion, Act 2 is kind of okay. The Act boss was a little bit of struggle, but because we are so tanky and we have so high amount of life, it felt still pretty decent. I guess the main, not issue, but you should cap the lightning resistance before the Act 2 boss, final boss. And in combination with high life pool and capped resistance, it was decent.
I will tell your tale. What is it? Yes, we can until.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. Sounds personal. How can I...
Where is this encounter of the boss? Oh, here it is. I kind of wanted to kill him. There is the wisp, so oh my god. This is like, this would be like super deadly combination. Wisp plus this boss. Nope. He's stunned a little bit. Get some damage in. Oh, oh, that green zone explodes actually. And execute should work now, right? Get out. Oh, I got stuck behind the boss. And this is like placed in such tricky place. You can easily accidentally trigger this wisp and then power the boss, and then you're screwed. You would need to fight the boss. He's empowered with the yellow wisps. So now I just need to find this camp where I can get the additional jeweler sword for free socketed skill gem. Sapphire charm. Like this. I need to find this orc camp now. I think I found it. So, orc camp. Ooh. Where's the second rare? Oh, there it is. It's hiding into the... And just like that. So, exalted orb. And jeweler's orb. Yes, there's jeweler's orb as well. Now, just... let's go back to the town. I've completed everything in this zone. There's nothing more to do. We just need to bail out. Oh, and I'm 2 levels behind the zone. Execute really works on trash mobs. I can definitely feel this 50% more damage when they are on low life.
What kind of stunt I can buy? What if there's the cynic this group needs for survival?
That actually reminds me that execute, as it's level 1 support gem, so it could be used either. You could use martial tempo or straight away to execute and act 1 as well. But yeah, I think more attack speed still feels better overall than the execute. So I don't know, maybe it needs to be tested which one is better. Actually, the execute or martial tempo and the act 1. As you have only one, only one not only one, but you have only 2 places for support gems. One is taken for stomping ground, and the second is then, yeah, martial tempo or execute. Because if you're starting fresh, you don't have the lesser jeweler's orb, so you don't have this luxury of adding extra socket at that point. So I guess if the RNG is not on your side, then the fastest time when you can get this extra support gem place is Act 3, when there is this guaranteed
What do you
Jeweler's Orb drop.
using that? I like it. Don't eat anything colorful.
We have something interesting here. Oh. No rares, nothing.
Stay
So no, we don't have anything there. It's nice. I have 6 Artificer's Orbs, and I wasn't like particularly picking up all the socketed items, and I have 5 Regal Orbs, and I majority and the other part I was just like scrapping for Regal Shards. Still have 5 Regal Shards. I guess it's kind of decent rate of drop as well in this run. I guess we successfully grinded our way through the Act 2. So we confirmed that you don't need any specific gear actually to be able to go through the Act 2 with the spear and rake and stomping ground, and it's completely okay just to stack the attributes and nothing else. And I'm literally using just rake. I don't use this disengage. Oh yeah, of course I have Herald of Ash, but that's the aura, so it's kind of there for those explosions. I guess we can just push a little bit further in Act 3. We'll see how the damage is stacking there. Oh, I've checked the bros category, and currently Path of Exile 2 have 5.6 thousand viewers, but the majority of the viewers are Gazi, DS Lily, and all other kind of big streamers. I should probably change my avatar image as well. I think more something more personalized. Yeah, to make things more interesting. I'm just not sure what's allowed on Twitch. Can I get banned if I use something gory? trees are alive with danger. I should take care. I should take care. Take care of the trees or take care in the general. Level 34. And I'm level 31. So probably close combat would be better option if I could get it as level 2 support. Probably, I'm not sure. Okay, we're in the attribute zone now. So I have almost 300 strength, so I think I will have 300 strength when I will hit this 7% increase attributes, and that will give me extra 21 strength, but that's it. But because I'm spending one skill point to pick up this cluster, then actually, yeah, if I would pick up the regular node, I will have 5, so 21 minus 5, so I'm getting what? Only extra 16 strength, and it seems kind of really small amount. I guess this node becomes stronger when you have like really big amount of attributes. At this point it will give me just extra 16 strength, and also I'm going all those nodes that give me like all attributes plus 3, so basically I'm losing 2 points on each node, so in theory I'm getting even smaller amount, so 1, 2, 3, 4, by picking 4 points of these I'm losing 8 strength, so 60, so I'm getting only 8 extra strength. If I would just pick regular nodes, I would have 8 extra strength less. So this actually like seems pretty decent and high high strength node, but actually it gives us only extra 8 strength, and that's it. Okay, we have all other attributes as well, like as a bonus here, but yeah, kind of it seems like super good cluster, but it's actually nothing special. It will become better and better if you will have some extra gear, like this leveling gear with extra strength on the belt and other gear pieces, but currently if you're just stacking strength from the tree, the benefits of this node is rather small. At first it seems that it's kind of big, but it's actually small benefits. So this node can be misleading.
Watch for snakes.
Be right back. I'll grab something, some snack. So yeah, it's one of those tricks. It is good if you are close or going in this direction and need it. Yeah, otherwise it doesn't make sense. So the gains is rather small. So it's, yeah, it's kind of, it's also misleading for the new players. They think, ooh, I will get 7% more strength. Like, yeah, but in reality you are getting just 8 more strength compared if you will go like just regular nodes. So it's not a big deal. Of course, if you have extra gear with strength, then it becomes like really beneficial. But I guess then you need strength, like, I don't know, like 1000 strength and only then it's also only 70 strength, so it kind of feels a lot, but it's actually a small amount.
Weeping even in the shadows. Don't drink no water.
Oh wait. Oh, life dex, life per enemy killed. Okay. Some life amulet, essence. It's crazy that I'm running still what, level 3 rake. So what happens if I upgrade rake? Can I upgrade to level 5? Nope. I'm missing dex, so I have only 21 dex. So I can only upgrade to level 4? No, it requires 25. So yeah, but actually
Take your time. I'll take it. Don't eat anything colorful.
okay, let's drop back in. Silver Fist, I think, would be like really bad choice to fight now. Even though I have decent life pool, I think if he will hit me, I will definitely rip. So, I don't know. Should I just YOLO and go for the Silver Fist as well? If I die, I die. I don't care, because this is just practice run, right? And soon I will still start just new character at the Fresh League, so I think let's just YOLO. Let's try to fight the Silver Fist 2 levels below the zone level, and with Rake and Stomping Ground with crappy damage. And let's see. Let's see if we can actually do it. So let's go. Let's go and find a Silver Fist. I already know that that's like super bad idea, but we like to make bad decisions in the hardcore, right? Of course, I wouldn't do this if this was League starter and my first character. I would definitely stay away from the Silver Fist and I wouldn't touch him at this point, so... But because this is my practice run... Let's go. Let's go. So when we'll hit... Can I just like... Okay, the hit. So he telegraphed this nicely. I guess if you're really close at him, then you can actually just roll around, and when he tries to slam, just roll away, and that's it. Oh, that was new. It's just... I think the most dangerous thing is trying to approach him and getting slammed by his hit. So I've ripped a few of the characters by just trying to approach him and going straight line to him and being hit by his big slam. So if you're already close by, then it's relatively safe, I would say, right? So 2 more points. Fly. Yeah, but I don't know. In League start, I would definitely not try to kill him 2 levels behind the zone level, and if I don't have like really decent defenses at that point and some pretty nice damage. So this was just an experiment that went well, so it doesn't mean that every time it will go this good. So I guess I was lucky in terms of positioning and the placement of the boss itself, so he just ran towards me and he didn't try to slam me from the distance. That's what gets you most of the times, this big slam from the distance. So I should find, yeah, this, no. I need to find a specific encounter to get this. Oh, Lesser Jeweler's Sword. Okay, this is again lucky. Usually you don't get so many Lesser Jeweler's Swords so early. So now I need to find this encounter that will give me this rare belt. Not sure where it is. So this rare belt usually is at some point in this outer area zone, so it should be somewhere there. Usually it is. Oh, 1 more level. So the next one is increased attributes. So I think I could respec out of Resolute Technique. I'm not sure how much is it helping at close range. Can I miss actually by hitting enemies so close? I guess I could. So I have found the portal. Not the portal, but the waypoint. So we will go to the Venom Crypts as well. We'll pick up there this Venom Vial, and we will exchange it for a reward. And usually I take this ailment threshold increase, so we don't get ignited, frozen or shocked so often. It helps us to mitigate that risk. So it's kind of I guess defensive option from all those three. I think the one was also mono region, and there was something else as well. Usually I take that one, as I feel it's more beneficial for majority of the characters and the builds. Where is this rare? Oh, okay, it disappeared. I feel like I'm missing some sort of, I don't know, like stronger hit. Oh, the belt will be here. Oh, yep, here.
Tragic.
Okay, give me the belt. Two charm slots, increase life recovery from flasks. I'll take it. And yeah, nothing particularly good, just 2 charm slots and that's it. Nothing else going on there for this belt. Let's just run and pick up the next waypoint as well.
Somehow, this feels hotter than the desert.
And then we are going back to the previous zone and clearing this Venom Crypt.
Elva should know what to do with this.
The volume. I've never.
I think this Rake and Stomping Ground actually can work on any class, so I think I've tested it on the Witch as well, and it was quite easy to complete the first and second act, at least in the middle of the second act. But in third act, I remember I spec'd into the minions already, so it felt much more satisfying using the minions than actually still going Stomping Ground Drake for the minion build. But to be fair, at that point I had already some decent gear prepared with some minion skill gem level increase and extra spirit on the scepter, so it's hard to tell. I kind of hope that they will also address the minion build issue in the next patch, so hopefully they will in some sort of bump it up, so even maybe they will introduce the golems as well, like golem builds, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow what will be the announcement and what new and interesting things will come.
I've nowhere to keep that.
Colossal Life Flask. Yeah, I should probably go. Just get rid of all the trash in my inventory and come back. Oh, this is chilling me. I'm really slow now. So a little bit more experience and I will be grabbing this extra 7% attributes. And I think I'll end the stream today a little bit sooner, just because tomorrow we'll be watching this announcement. I guess I'll complete this zone, get those additional attributes, and then I will jump out of the stream. I still need to get my supper, as tomorrow is the gym day. I'll be hitting the back, so tomorrow is back day. Deadlift and all that other cool stuff. So yeah, kind of need to get my nutrition in. What's this? Okay, this time kind of found it. So let's just kill a little bit more, few enemies to get level 34 as well. Level 34, and then we will grab this big node, right? And we'll see how our strength actually changes. So, few more monsters. I need few more monsters. Okay, the blue pack, so this will do the trick. Exactly. So I have 298. Let's see. Bam, 7%. 319. Yeah, so as I told, I got like 21 extra strength, but yeah, of course if I would took regular nodes, then the gain is only 16, and if I deduct also the strength, like hypothetical strength loss by picking those nodes that give you only 3 strength, that I actually gained only 8 strength. And this feels like wasted points here. So if there would be like better node, I don't know, further somewhere here, so it would be like more optimal to spend it there. Like even these two nodes together give 16 strength, more than going to this. So yeah, so bleed nodes. Yep, so I guess that's it for today. At least we grinded through Act 2. Actually completed all the Act 2 and got some decent level as well in Act 3. So we moved quite a bit. I guess tomorrow I'll then check, can we get this unique helm by chancing it, so yeah, maybe we'll see. So I guess then thanks for hanging out today, and see you tomorrow on the league announcement. Bye.